Hello there, and welcome to the interviews of The Secret of Nimh 2, Timmy to the Rescue. It is heard that many people do not like this movie, but I think they should.
And why should we love The Secret of Nimh 2 when the film was bad? It didn't stay faithful to the original, it should never be a musical, the main villain was a stupid twist, and it's about every other direct-to-video sequel that sucked. Also, you can't make us like the movie because it's not like you're a communist leader forcing people to like it.
And here are the interviews from the characters from the movie and characters from different movies and shows to tell you why we should all love The Secret of Nimh sequel.
Alright, let's hear it.
Well, I didn't expect to be a hero in the sequel, although I was happy to be out of bed from the first movie. And I know it's complicated for people to realize how I behaved from the second movie to the new movie.
Okay, problem number one, you sound nothing like Ralph Macchio. And you're using your standard voice, which you pretty much fail.
New movie. But I have to say, if it weren't for the people who made it, the sequel, I never would have met Jenny. Oh, Tim.
I really don't give a shit about your fanboys for that.
Well, I kinda like both of the movies since I was in both of them, and I didn't—
Wow, thanks for pissing off Dom DeLuise's grave, kid. Also, you're not even trying to sound like the characters.
I didn't change a bit. I'm just like to say, we should all be happy as long as one character stays the same in both movies, and including the first one and the sequel. There you have it. I've heard that so many fans of Nimh don't like me as the new character. I mean, why can't I be respected like Timon from The Lion King and all of those?
1. Timon is a more likable and developed character. 2. You are just one of those bland and undeveloped characters in every other direct-to-video sequel these days.
I just hope you learn to respect me after you heard my interview. Well, I liked how I was in the first movie, but I didn't expect to become the villain in the sequel.
Which has to be one of the stupidest twists I have ever seen. It's like saying that Justin Bieber is the reincarnation of Jesus Christ, except it will be more retarded.
I just want everyone to know that they should be happy that I turned back good at the end.
Which no one cares.
I know how my fans feel about how I aged in the sequel, but since I've aged, I turned very wise, which explains how wise I was towards the end of the first movie. And I hope you all realize that brains is better than bronze.
That's not the moral of the story.
Well, at least I stayed the same, like Jeremy from the first movie. Well, I wouldn't act like that in the sequel from how I behaved in the first movie. I just did what the writers wanted me to do.
All this because writers told you to stay the same. Dude, you were a freaking badass in the original. You used to be cool. I'm just gonna skip Mr. Age's part because there is nothing interesting to commentate on.
I didn't like how they made me in the first movie, because, you know, once you're dark and scary looking, you get all lonely. But once they made the sequel, they made me like this, and I have lots of friends. Thank you, writers of the sequel.
No, it should be F you to the writers of the sequel. And I'll go with what the one-man box office said about you.
Before I even joined the fan club of The Secret of Nimh sequel, I thought I was the only one who understood the complexity of the Sandfisher cinematic masterpiece.
Jesus Christ, Billy! What in the name of God are you doing here? Please, Hunter, don't rape my childhood. Also, your impression sucks.
'Cause I really hate spiders, and the one in the first movie was so disgusting! But the one in the second movie, it would look so cute.
And what does that have to do with anything?
Oh, and to those who hate The Secret of Nimh 2, The Secret of Nimh 2 isn't stupid! You're stupid!
just like this video.
Okay, that is all. Thank you. Once they made the sequel, I knew that the theme of it would change from the first movie. I mean, come on, people. Do you expect to believe that the theme from the first movie would stay the same in the sequel? In your dreams. Respect the sequel.
No, I wanted to say the same.
I sort of liked how Martin turned evil in the sequel.
Not repeating myself.
He was a much better villain than that stupid Jenner from the first movie.
Dude, how dare you diss Jenner? He had the balls to kill Nicodemus. But I also found out that the guy who voiced Jenner would become Sosa from Scarface.
But that won't change the fact that I'm more eviler than all the other villains.
Dude, you're being bushed by Adolf Hitler. Don't believe me? Look up the Holocaust on Google, then you'll see who is more evil than you are.
I sort of felt bad for the Lost Six of how they died in the first movie, but I was so happy in the sequel that it was revealed that they survived.
Wait a sec, you're a fan of Total Drama Island?
And I adored the sequel very much, especially from the song My Life and My Love.
Which ripped off the original song from the movie.
You know, I think that more people would respect The Secret of Nimh 2, Timmy to the Rescue, if they would just look at it on the positive side.
Okay, now you're kicking my childhood's ball sacks right now. Thanks a lot, pal. I hope you're happy.
Instead of the negative side.
We won! This moment is so much bigger than me. This moment is for all the nameless, faceless
Nimh sequel fans that came before it. Oh, it don't do. Don't get off of me!
This isn't gonna end up on YouTube, is it?
I have no comment on that, but the only thing I have to say, that was pointless.
What I like about the movie was about when Muriel and Floyd the cats were talking, unlike Dragon the cat from the first movie. Plus, I heard that everybody thinks it's a disgrace to the original.
No shit, Sherlock. Want a cookie?
But I think they should just accept the sequel for what it is, because that's what it is. And Wolfgang! You're not interviewing on that cheesy movie, are you? I'm not, Dagnino! Whatever you do, please don't tell him I love The Secret of Nimh 2, Timmy to the Rescue.
Oh, don't worry. If they find out, have fun being skinned alive.
I really liked the sequel. I especially loved the quotes in it. Especially the part when Brutus said,
What in the name of Nicodemus?
I laughed really hard.
Too bad it wasn't funny.
Oh, and to those who hate the sequel, deal with it. And accept for what has been decided.
Hear that, people? Deal with it! Because I wouldn't.
The part I loved about The Secret of Nimh 2 was that they were musical numbers.
Which was painful to see.
Unlike the first movie. I mean, hey, I'm a singer myself. I loved all the new characters of The Secret of Nimh 2. And my most favoriteest new one of all was Cecil the Caterpillar. He was crazy.
Too bad Cecile sucked ass.
And the first movie was told to be rated G.
You know what? Hunter, thanks for kicking my childhood's ball sacks again.
It had mean, cruel, scary images and adult stuff on it. But in the sequel, when it said to be rated G, it had the proper G stuff on it. And that's why I love the sequel.
All this because that the first movie wasn't rated G. Dude, even if it wasn't rated G, it still kicked ass.
Thank you for watching the interviews of The Secret of Nimh 2, Timmy to the Rescue. And we hope you'll learn to love it just as much as we do. Goodbye!
Hey guys, it's Kirby and the. Today is June 14, 2011. I'm gonna commentate on Joshua 8428 and Ariana Tekigna.
Whoop-de-doo, I can't fucking wait.
Congratulations, YouTubers. You have now just completely ruined me. Because of your stupid mouths and misinterpretations and all that stuff, I've lost a friend that was close to me.
Okay, you were mad because you just lost a friend. Had to get a better way and you could take constructive criticism because you just refusing to take criticism. Yeah, it's part of your life. Because if you take criticism, people will like you and you'll get a lot of subscribers and you'll be friends. I know your reason you lost your friend Ariana because you just call him stupid and try to make apology videos. I just think something try to help you, okay, Joshua?
You called Ariana stupid for what? You might want to do more research. Also, aren't you that same guy who threatens people who give you criticism? Hypocrite much?
Ugh. Why? Why can't you just get the point?
So why they get the point? Because people try to help you, try to learn to take criticism, constructive criticism, because I just don't take criticism while there are internet trolls.
And those internet trolls that you are mentioning are helping you, not making fun of you.
Ugh. Man. The people like you these days just don't seem to understand what constructive criticism is.
Oh, well, constructive criticism is it's part of your life because people learn to take criticism. Because if people refuse them, they'll make fun of them. Okay?
Please refer to my second statement.
I was getting constructive criticism. You just thought I was misinterpreting things. Well, you're wrong.
Criticism is right because it's part of your life, but you had to find other friends that like you at school, at home, or anything, okay?
Ugh.
Oh, don't worry. You and Joshua don't even have any friends. Hey, I think I found the similarities between you two.
Ugh. And Ariana, even though I didn't really say these things, I'm really sorry, okay? So stop holding a grudge against me!
Whoa, calm down, Joshua. Ariana wasn't friends anymore with you, but you try to apologize to Ariana. You can't even, okay?
What were you saying?
Oh, man. This is one of the many reasons why I never call you guys, because you misinterpret things sometimes.
I don't misinterpret them because I don't do bad things to people. I try to defend the trolls from trying to take criticism, but trolls are wrong. I block the trolls. I try to defeat the trolls, okay?
And what does blocking the trolls have to do with anything in this commentary? Are you even paying attention? Also, you have done bad things, moron. Like I said, second statement.
Ugh. There. Now there's something that will get over your thick skulls.
Well, Joshua was very, very angry because...
Very angry? Learn to use proper English, idiot.
He got to take criticism a lot. Anyways, I'll do the next video. But that's not the point, Chadwick. You've been very angry at Armor Cat because I hate the Armor Cat. He's the internet troll. Because he's the rip-off of iCarly.
The Armor Cat? A ripoff of iCarly? Oh please, look at Michael C. Cast.
Okay, I'll do the next video, okay, Joshua? Then Ariana, the kidnap.
Hello, YouTubers. This is Joshua8428 speaking. Alrighty. I was doing my work as usual when all of a sudden this thing just popped into my head. This is gonna be a question to Ariana the Echidna. Okay. Ariana, let me ask you this. How do you know that I just said everyone who likes My Little Pony is stupid?
Well, because you just called her stupid, but you tried to apologize to Ariana. So, Chadwick, you were mad. You made a video about Chadwick mad. I think you delete Chadwick mad. Okay?
There are some things you forgot to mention. 1. Ariana is a girl. 2. My Little Pony is for girls. And 3. Joshua began to talk trash and backstabbed her. My God, you don't even listen.
Aside from him saying that I just said that. Whoever it is, I can't remember who said it, but does he have any evidence?
I think yes. Because the evidence, I don't know what evidence is. Okay. People try to take criticism. Criticism is right. Trolls are wrong, and mean people are wrong. Joshua, this is a lot of time you've been mad at her.
You don't even know what the word evidence is? Well, here is the definition. Evidence. A thing or things helpful in forming a conclusion or judgment. Also, this picture pretty much sums up your fail.
Any evidence at all? Like any recording of me saying it? Does he?
I don't know, Chadwick. I don't know whether you think your explanations of you, Chadwick.
I seriously have no idea on what you are talking about.
Cause if he doesn't, then what's the point of being mad at me?
The reason Ariana mad at you because you called her stupid, but you just lost a friend. Please, you try to apologize to her. That's simple as possible.
Ugh, I am not going to repeat myself. You know what? This guy makes Christian Weston Chandler look like Jeremy Crispo Video, except even more retarded. But it's also funny that he is pretty much the new Joshua A428. Funny, isn't it?
Also, people, you thinking that I got someone grounded, that's a false statement. He got himself grounded. It's his fault that he got grounded.
People get grounded because they get punishment. I don't like being punished. I'll be so mad. I don't get in trouble that much. I'm a good kid. I do chores because I like to talk to my friends and my godsister Martha, okay?
Oh please, how about you explain to your mother and your stepsister that you get butthurt over criticism? Also, if you don't know what Joshua was talking about, allow me to explain. I was there when it happened. A user by the name of the Dreaddoor Mamu1 was basically telling Joshua to stop because he was doing some retarded laugh, which bugged him. So Dread yelled at him and his mom came in and limited his Skype. So Joshua is blaming him, not himself. You, Kirby, are pretty much one of those people that haven't done the research.
I don't know what he was doing, but he did something wrong, and he got himself grounded for it. So don't start blaming things on me.
Whoa. Chill out. Take a chill pill, Chadwick. Chill out. Just calm down. I know you're mad. While you lost a friend, Ariana the Echidna, I tried to calm myself down by getting mad because I had mental disorder, okay?
And what does having a mental disorder have to do with anything?
YouTubers, any of you that are friends to Ariana the Echidna, tell her this, exactly how I just said it. Okay, now I'm all done right here. So, without further ado, this is Joshua8428, signing off.
Okay. Joshua, I tried to get best slut because my interest is video games. I play soccer, and I do math, but some math problems are hard. I was interested in girls. I like to be friends with someone, and I had Facebook. If you had Facebook, just add me, okay? It's Dylan Wachowski, okay?
I'm just gonna end it here because I don't want to hear this idiot again. Also, what does any of those statements have to do with the commentary?
Hey guys, it's time for another commentary. As you may see, I'm not using Quilava as my avatar because from now on I want to use an avatar that actually has emotions. Anyway, today's commentary will be on this kid named MTedesco6, who makes an Michael that's an actual ripoff of iCarly.
Wait a sec, didn't you say that iCarly was your inspiration? But since that you have no originality and Michael is a terrible ripoff of the Nickelodeon show, all I can say is, I love the smell of hypocrisy in the morning.
Okay, since his videos are just so bad, they're only worth criticism. Kid, since you don't seem to like negative comments, you probably can't take criticism. It's meant to help you improve. Yes, some negative comments are meant to help you.
So you're stating that stuff like this, "You're a butthole for making this! Get off of YouTube!" is constructive criticism. I guess that trolls are critics too.
Positive comments can sometimes help you too, but unfortunately, not all criticism is going to be nice. Lucky for you, I'm going to try to be as nice as possible. I'm sorry guys, but I don't really focus on humor when doing commentaries. That's why you may not think they're entertaining.
Look at Jigglypuff218. He puts humor into his commentaries and he seems entertaining, unlike you though.
Anyway, let's start this commentary, shall we?
Hello, I'm Michael, and welcome to the very first Michael.
You're kidding me. You're doing a commentary on a little kid? Wow, Michael C. Cast. Wow.
Kid, don't record video with your webcam. Use a video editing program. Webcams equal horrible quality, and sometimes the audio will not be in sync with the video. It will make the video unwatchable.
And are your videos any watchable? Besides, why should I find eating Play-Doh funny?
But your webcam doesn't seem to have that problem.
And to start off the show, random dancing.
I understand that you're trying to do this like iCarly. With Windows Movie Maker, you can take the part where you're dancing, split it into a clip, and then add the hue cycles entire color spectrum effect. Also, for the music playing, you can free download some music and place it into the part where you're dancing.
Dude, the kid is like 5 years old. He is too young to learn that stuff. Plus, he has parents to help him.
Okay, yes. As you all know, this is dun, 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 dun.
Look at that! The style of your logo rips off iCarly. How about a more original style, like... How about something like mine?
Dude, the kid put more effort than you did. Also, stop pulling out hypocrisy out your anus, kid.
Go upstairs and check on Carly. Wait, I'm getting to the part about the mushroom tartlets. Are you? Can I stop?
First of all, you can also use video editing programs to edit out pauses. It would be a good idea to do that and/or write a script. For webcasts, you should write a script, then read off of it during filming and/or rehearse. Second, wow, you're watching iCarly, which isn't really that good of a show anymore.
Please refer to my first statement.
I suggest you turn off the TV before filming. That's what I do. You know what, I'm gonna skip the rest of the video because it's just boring. If you want to see the entire video, I'll post its link in the description. Okay, now it's time for another video.
Hi, I'm Michael.
And I'm Eric.
You know, I suggest that you don't use relatives like your brother or whatever as your co-host, especially when they're a lot older than you. You should use one of your friends about your age.
And what's wrong with using your cousin as your co-host? Heck, I would have my brother or sister or relative as my co-host if I was making a show. Besides, the only co-host you have is yourself, except with a red shirt and a deeper voice because you haven't even hit puberty yet.
And this is a little show we like to call
I'm Michael.
Now, Eric, can you please show our audience what the item of the day is?
Today's item of the day,
Is this Lego subway car?
Lego subway car.
Ooh.
I actually am kind of impressed by your Lego creations. It's pretty original as well.
Yeah, it's better than eating Play-Doh.
And now, word of the day, Eric, is
Pool.
Insert Pee Wee Herman reference here.
yay, pool.
How about using vocabulary instead of simple words like pool?
What's wrong with that? So pool isn't the word of the day?
And now, it's time for everybody's favorite. Eric's read the
Music of the day.
Everyone's favorite? Why would anybody like it? And that segment is just nothing but a song playing on a black background. Seriously, it's boring and pointless.
Boring and pointless. Gee, that sounds like your show.
Okay, that's it for I'm Michael today. Oh wait, I forgot. Nothing. Okay, did nothing. Okay. Bye and have a nice day. We'll see you next time on I'm Michael. And you can check out the I'm Michael video on the N6 YouTube channel.
Finally, I'm done with this freaking commentary.
Finally, I am done watching a commentary done by a hypocrite.
Oh my god, you need to improve a lot. You should use video editing programs to add effects. And instead of using that remote used on iCarly, download sound effects and add them to the videos. If you want to make your show look cool, using a green screen would be a pretty good option.
Which he is too young, so he has parents to help him.
It would be pretty important to script your show, edit out pauses, and even rehearse. Those scripts would probably suck anyway.
Yeah, who needs scripts?
You need to work on your acting, jokes, do some actual comedy, and you're kind of overdoing your originality. If you're trying to be original, do something better than item of the day, word of the day, and music of the day.
You know, music of the day and word of the day is pretty original, unlike your show, which is not.
Holy crap, your show is rotting my freaking brain.
Just like your show, I'm just gonna stop here.